Welcome back. From one great guest to another, we go from Jay Leno to pants of many colors. Mother's Day is a week and a half away, and if you're in need for some gift ideas, we have you covered. Please welcome back to the show, the one, the only, Stephanie Hansen.
Hi.
Good morning.
Hi.
I love your britches.
Thank you.
Is it a jumper?
Yes, it's a one piece, so going to the bathroom's always like you have to plan ahead, but yes.
You okay now? Are we good to do
No,
a segment?
I'm totally good. You guys, jumpsuits, you don't have to think. You just put on one thing. It's like Garanimals. Remember those?
Yeah.
I love a jumpsuit. I could wear jumpsuits the rest of my life.
I wish I could pull one off. I don't think I could pull one off.
It's hard for men because then now you look like a mechanic.
So these are gift ideas for foodie moms, right? That's what we're going to start with?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is one of my most prized possessions.
It is?
It's from the 1970s, yes. It's a Dansk casserole. And it's so amazing because you can put it right from the stovetop to the oven to serving it at your dinner party, right? It's amazing. Like, this goes like that. But I have this in many colors. I buy them vintage, and a company called Food 52 bought the company, and they're starting to remake them. And they have a pink one, and I just think for women that make like casseroles, I guess, hot dish casseroles,
Yeah.
I know that's controversial. I just love these. I think it's amazing. I want them in every color.
Okay, but may I ask you, as a food novice,
Yeah.
aren't there other pots since the 70s that have done the same thing? Or is this just different? Like, because it's multi, you can take it from the oven to the stove to serving.
Yes.
Is that what makes it special?
That and just that it's styled in the Danish style. Like, it's just beautifully founded.
It is beautiful.
It's just the enamel is pretty, the colors are pretty. I have like 5 of these. I'm a little addicted, I must admit. So when I found out they were bringing back all the old styles, there's bakers, there's loaf pans, there's a million things. It's amazing.
This pan is exactly the same age as I am.
1970? Is
Yeah.
that when you were born?
Yeah, 1974.
Oh my God, I'm so much older than you.
You are not.
I could be your mother. Not really, but close.
No. Oh my God. Number 2. Okay, family camp cookbook.
Okay, our friend Emily Vicre from Duluth, she had a camp cocktail cookbook, and she's put out this family camp cookbook, and I was looking at it, and I'm an outdoor person, like making camp macaroni and cheese with the kids, camp lasagna in a cast iron skillet. If you're like an outdoorsy person, and I think a lot of people rediscovered the outdoors during the pandemic, this is a great book for your mom. It's just a sweet cookbook.
Are those easy though?
Yes.
When I think, okay, because Steph, here's the deal. When I think of camping, I think of weenies and s'mores.
She has a whole section on weenie tech in here, because cooking weenies outdoors to get them like crispy and what kind of utensils to use and how to do it on which kind of grates, whether it's an open fire or a grill you bring along. Yeah, she's not fancy. She's from Duluth. She's got you covered.
I have a chapter in my book about the same thing. Guided foraging class.
Okay.
What is this, Steph? What
I
is
know,
this?
you're not gonna like it, but your mom might.
Okay.
Okay, you go with this expert who knows where all the morel mushrooms are. And he's gonna show you fiddlehead ferns and ramps and all the little things in the woods that you can eat. Fiddlehead ferns.
What in God's name is that?
You can eat the little ferns before they unfurl.
Okay.
So his name's Mike Kompenik, and he also is with this woman. She's the chick of the woods on Instagram, Jamie Rock. And you pay money, and you drive, and you meet them at this place, and you walk through and learn how to forage for your own food in the forest. And morel mushrooms are very special. They're hard to find.
Yeah.
They're only seasonal. Another thing you can do is Cooks of Crocus Hill has a morel farm share where you get a pound of these mushrooms from their CSA. So if your idea of fun is like Jason and you don't want to go trop around in the woods, you can just order your morels from a CSA from Cooks for your mom, and then you could cook her something.
Have you done this? Have you foraged?
I have foraged. I'm not great at it, but yes.
We should go together.
Okay, because I get like one mushroom and I have to like...
Can you imagine the two of us in the woods?
A little scary, but yes, I can. I think a camping excursion is really what we should do.
Just the two of us?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know how to protect, like, from bear? Yeah.
Bear spray.
Okay. We have more when we come back. Back in a moment. You would have to protect us from wildlife. Yeah. More with my buddy, Stephanie Hansen. Okay, gift ideas for Mother's Day. We're wrapping this up. Cooking class.
Okay, so you can teach your mom how to make a macaron, which is the little French cookie with the little ganache inside. They're fancy and it takes about 6 hours, but it'd be a nice afternoon with your mom.
Okay.
And then there's also a wine class at the Minnesota Arboretum where you learn about Minnesota wines from grape to glass. So you'll do some tastings, you get to take little hors d'oeuvres, you get to take a fancy wine glass home. And then this is sort of a weird gift, but I loved it. It's spring planters. So you can order a planter for your mom and it comes with the dirt, the container, and all the plants, and she can do it herself and arrange it how she wants. But it comes all to her so that she has a nice planter for the front door. And then it's seasonal. So each season you can get another one that's do it yourself that they'll send her all the stuff.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, real cute.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, because some moms want to kind of get their hands a little dirty, but not too much.
Okay, now we're going to move from gifts to, these are places to go. Am I right on this,
Yeah.
my friend?
Yep.
Okay, dining with a twist.
Okay, so Mother's Day at the Dakota, there's a gospel brunch, there's a dinner, there's Gypsy Mania Hot Club, which is another group, just to see music and then like have food is great. The menu there is Southern inspired and I really like the chef there.
Yeah, the chef, we went to the little preview event and it's real,
he's
they have
great.
good stuff, yeah.
Remy Pettis, so go to the Dakota. Okay, Mother's Day at Cooks at Crocus Hill, they're doing both a brunch, a bubbles and brunch, where it's that you learn about wine and you get to eat. And then they're also doing a cooking clash that's more hands-on, where you actually would make the dinner from 4 to 6:30. So a lot of different offerings, but actually on Mother's Day, you could go with your mom. I like participation activities.
Well, and Cooks of Crocus Hill, their programming is so smart. They do so many great events. And their collab, in my neighborhood, their collaboration with Gavin Kaysen has proven to be, there's a huge success. There's what?
Oh, if you want to like really freak your mom out in the most lovely way, get the Crepe Cake from Belcourt at Cooks of Crocus Hill. It's crepe with whipped cream in the middle, and it's like got like 100 layers, and then you slice it into a cake. It's so beautiful and fancy looking, but just tastes amazing.
I love the way you say that.
Crepe.
Crepe.
Crepe cake. Okay, one other thing you can do, you can go to tea.
You have two other things.
I know, tea.
Okay, yeah.
How about like taking your mom to tea with fancy finger sandwiches and cucumber cakes and little biscuits. This is at the Lynn Hall in Edina. It's a really beautiful space. You can have multi-generations, so you could take grandma and the little kids and teach them about tea.
Is tea services coming back?
Yeah, because it's fun. For me, I love tea, but I really love the sandwiches and the pastries and all the little bits and bites.
Yeah.
So it's a fun thing to do.
The Walker Art Center.
Yeah, go to the Sculpture Garden and then go inside the galleries at the Walker. That's free. But they have a great restaurant in there called Cardamom. It's kind of like an upscale pastry shop, but they've got lots of reservations available, and you're going to get your quiche and your salad and your pastries. And then Park Tavern, this is one of my favorites. They have a brunch. Okay, I love a brunch, like sneeze guards and all, but then everybody gets a free hour of bowling. So bowling with your mom is fun, not just brunch. You get to work it off.
Oh, that is fun.
Yes, because I love bowling. I think bowling with a family is super fun. All your weird family, idiosyncrasies and your competitiveness comes out with your family when you bowl.
Yeah, and you can also forget about all the drama. All you're just concentrating on is not getting a gutter ball.
Well, and I do either a strike or a gutter. I have no in between. I'm a 10 or a 0 the whole game.
That shocks me.
It's a little weird.
It doesn't shock me at all.
That I'm a 10 or a 0?
A 10 or a 0? No, not at all.
Really?
Not in the least.
All right. I thought it was weird that I can't get anything in the middle.
No.
Yeah.
When is the procrastinators out there, they shouldn't wait. They should be making these reservations right now,
yes. Right? When I came on the show, I looked yesterday, and all of my stuff that I hadn't posted yet is still available. But it's going to go fast, and each day as we tick closer to Mother's Day, you know what? Very last case scenario, if you've done nothing and you wake up and you're like, oh my gosh, go to Sea Salt at Minnehaha Park. It's outdoors, it's seafood, there's dogs, it's fun, there's the falls. If you've got no plans, make that your plan. The food is wonderful, and it's just a great day in the park.
I loved working Mother's Day when I worked at Red Lobster. That was always fun.
With the cheddar biscuits and the lady who wanted the grape jelly, you yelled at her.
Yeah, because she grabbed me. She deserved to get yelled at. But no, I liked working. That was fun. That was a fun day. You made good money on Mother's Day.
We did not like working Mother's Day in the industry. I'll be honest, we called it amateur day. And people that never go out to restaurants would come out, and their manners weren't always so great.
There is that.
But that makes me
it's a
sound
cautionary
like a snob.
tale.
So
No,
it is a little bit.
It's a cautionary tale.
Mother's
Just be nice
Day,
to people.
Yeah, and it was always super busy. And families, sometimes you just get your family together and there's just drama. I don't know why. I have my own family drama, but people have a lot of emotions around their families.
Especially now.
Yeah, and COVID and
yeah. Believe me.
Where we have lost our manners completely.
Yeah, believe me. Thanks, Steph. All these recommendations, just go to our website, stephaniesdish.com. We'll be right back. Back in a moment. We have lost our collective minds.